Hey, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you all. Welcome to the live. Tried to do this earlier. Just didn't seem to be working well, so thought I would switch platforms and try to do it in a better way. Again, you know, welcome Firebrand Recovery, welcome Firebrand Recovery community, family. Please join. Please, whether you're watching this on, got on Facebook, I got it on YouTube, and I got it on TikTok right now. So if you're seeing this, follow the profile, tap the screen, follow along with this. All the links are in our profile for our Firebrand Recovery community, and to get some more information. But what I wanted to talk about today was all the small wins. And today, we need wins. Because there's a lot of negativity out there in the world. And I know what it's like for me. It's not hard to be or feel defeated, right? It's not hard to feel that we're overwhelmed. It's not hard to feel the heaviness of our everyday struggle in life. And there are a lot out there, believe me. I know. I know what the complications are. I know what, I know how difficult it can be. Again, wherever you're watching this, please follow along. Please like it. Please share it. Follow our Firebrand Recovery page. Get our profile connected to your social media so that you can get the notifications to come on to these lives. I am watching the comments. So if you have a comment, if you're here, you got a small win today, drop a 1 in the comment. Or, I'm okay. You just sitting there watching, paying attention, just showing up. I mean, a lot. Me too. So I appreciate everybody that does show up, that comes out. I appreciate everyone that takes the time to do show up here on our page at all. And if you're winning, I want to hear it. I want to know. I want to see the comments. I want to know what's up. Where you at? No matter the difficulties we're going through today, and believe me, I'm sure there are a lot of difficulties, a lot of struggles that you're going through out there. I know how hard it can be. I'm a person that has been there, has been through it, has done it. Know what that looks like. Know what it feels like. And it's hard to find the wins in your everyday. It's hard to find small wins. When you feel defeated or you feel upset or discouraged, it's hard to find those small wins in the moment, in that moment where you're struggling. It's hard to find a small win. But what I've learned is to kind of take a step back. Yeah, I agree. post holidays are rough for a lot of people. And I agree with you, Tara. Check in on your friends. I try to do it as much as I can. Try to check in with as many people as I can. And I try to come on to put the information out there that helps people get through those difficult times. It gets through those difficult holiday moments. I know holidays are tough for me as someone who's, has those tendencies to do the wrong things, right? Before, when I was early on in recovery, I had to worry about drinking or using the holidays. Now, further on in recovery, what I have to worry about is eating too much junk food, too much sugar, too much candy, or overeating, right? And isolation. Isolation is a real thing. You get isolated at the times of the holidays. If you don't have an immediate family, if you don't have people that are close to you, or if you don't have a circle of people that kind of support you or check in on you, like Tara says, then that can be tough, and those can be very hard moments. But the win in the holidays, if you can find one small win where you can connect once a day with one person you trust, or one person that's in your circle, or maybe one person that's not in your circle, checking in on those people can be a vital part of our everyday. That can be a win in itself. That's a small win, just checking in on somebody, right? That can be a successful moment. And again, I appreciate the posts and appreciate the comments. It helps me bring all of this information out to you. Again, please follow our page. Please tap the screen, whatever social media you are following this on. Please follow our social media profiles, Firebrand Recovery Support, and our Firebrand Recovery community on the school app. And the link is on video for you to check it out. And I'm glad that the holidays are over. January, it's halfway through January right now. And I feel like, everybody kind of does, whether they set New Year's resolutions, and I hate that word, but they like to start a new thing, right? A new journey, a task, a goal of what they're trying to do in their life. For me, I'm trying to make sure that I, work on eating healthier, right? Making sure I drink enough water. Make sure I try to eat less junk food. Some days it works, some days it doesn't. Most days it doesn't. But I'm definitely working to try and get a small win. And what I mean by that, it's like every half hour or every 45 minutes, setting a timer, of course, set a reminder on your phone, set a reminder on your watch, set a reminder on your computer, whatever you're sitting in front of, to remind yourself to go have a drink of water, stretch your legs, move, be active. Because if you're sitting at a desk a lot, and with my particular job right now, I sit at a desk. Doesn't get me a whole lot of movement, doesn't get me a whole lot of exercise. But helping set that goal and that reminder helps me stay on track to drink water, to get up and move, to exercise, to be proactive. That's a win. That's a small win for the day. And I can appreciate um, those small wins in in a larger, broader perspective, because in the long run, it does. Though getting up every 45 minutes or half hour doesn't seem like a big deal, but at the end of the day, I have more energy and I feel better about drinking more water, and I feel that I have more vibrance because I'm doing those things. I'm getting up, I'm moving, my blood's flowing, and I'm getting a few steps in there instead of just remaining at my desk and not getting that moment in time where I'm able to disconnect and ground myself, because taking care of yourself is the way that you take care of others. If you don't take care of you, then you can't take care of anybody else. So those are kind of the things that I like to try and do, and try to stay focused on, try to remember when I'm out there, um, trying to do all the important things that we do every day. But I just wanted to come on today to share a little bit about the small wins that matter. And it doesn't matter how big the win is, it can be the smallest tiny thing. You got up, you made your bed, brushed your teeth, did your hair. Uh, you know, those are all small little wins, because it's the being faithful in the little things that makes us faithful in the big things. And that consistency and that routine are a structure that matters, that helps keeps us grounded, keep us focused. Uh, I want to agree with what Tara said. Please check in on your friends, your family, your loved ones, people outside of your circle, even, and expand your circle of people to check in. How you doing? Haven't heard from you. Uh, just to make sure that they're okay, and that they are, um, doing the best that they can on their journey today. Well, that's interesting. I like that, Tara. I like that. So Tara prefers to make seasonal changes, not thinking of the whole year ahead, picking one thing to try and improve, which is awesome. That's fantastic. So Tara's goal is to get outside and go for a short walk and connect with nature, even if it's only for 10 or 15 minutes. Making herself get up and get dressed and go outside and take some deep intentional breaths and a few steps, which is a super fantastic goal. Also, something that is very easily accomplished. And Tara also made a good point that it doesn't cost anything to do with those things. So minimizing our cost on our day to day is also very important, because we all know everything's getting more expensive and the money that we bring in isn't going far enough. So we have to find creative ways and constructive ways to come up with things to connect with ourselves, and taking those important breaths and focusing on one thing. Hey, picking one thing to improve, that's a win. Uh, you know, Sticking to that, that's a win, right? And it's okay if we miss one day. It's okay. As long as you get back up, you try again, right? It's all about our fail better, trying to improve, trying to work at it. I don't focus on the year ahead either, Tara, so you're not alone. I try to stick to what can I do today. I still stay in that mindset of one day at a time. where I can focus on the 24 hours that are in front of me and what I can do to be intentional. Like you have said, what can I do to help promote my well-being so that I'm able to help other people, that I'm able to do what I'm doing right now, bring this information to other people to help encourage other people. And I hope that the people out there watching are encouraged, that you do get encouragement, because you are important. You are someone that can be successful if you decide to put your mind to it, set a goal, and stick with that goal and not give up, to be persistent. Everyone out there can change. There is possibilities out there. Believe me, it is possible to do it. I am someone that has put a lot of hard work into change, and a lot of hard work into goals, and a lot of hard work into doing what the opposite of what I used to do, which was destroy myself very, very, very well. Now my focus is all about improvement and bringing this type of content and this type of information out there to social media and to the world, to try and help build that awareness. So I hope that you enjoyed our live stream today. Again, please follow the profile of whatever social media that you are on, because we are currently on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So please follow along. If you're on TikTok, tap the screen, send that like, follow my profile. There are links that are in our TikTok profile, our Facebook profile, and our YouTube page. I would appreciate if you subscribe to our YouTube page, and keep following along for more live streams like today. Thanks so much for tuning in. You have yourself a blessed